Hello everyone, today we are at the Owens Murphy Volkswagen Land Rover Jaguar. This is a dealership with 3 brands. So in Little Rock, Arkansas, we are gonna look at this blue Volkswagen ID.4, which is Volkswagen's fully electric car, and it is a similar sized a Model Y, Tesla Model Y, and maybe some other brands like BMW iX. So let's see how this car is. So this Volkswagen ID.4 is the new electric car for Volkswagen. It's a 2022 model, but it is also same as 2023. So when we look around from the exterior, what we see is it is a nice size SUV. It's like a similar size to a CR-V, or similar size to maybe a Tesla Model Y, maybe a little smaller than that, but the design is very nice. And the wheels, as you see, let's look at the wheels. It's 20 inches wheels, and it has two-tone machine aluminum and black, and 255 45 20. As we walk around, we see the crossbars here. It's very nice integrated, and also it is fully glass roof with this power sunshade inside. So and one of the things I like is the Volkswagen emblem. As you see, it is illuminated and it looks very shiny, very nice in the night time. So it has the parking sensors in the front and parking sensors in the back as well, and full LED headlights and daytime running lights. And then let's see how the turn signals work. So as you see, the turn signals are all the way around the lighting house, so it looks very nice. So also the turn signals are on the mirrors, as you see. And here we have charging port. Let's see how this works. So here's the charging port for this Volkswagen. It's fully electric. And let's look at the back and see how you like the back design. Please let me know what you think about the exterior design. And I personally like it, overall design. I have no complaint about the exterior design. And let's see how the trunk is. So I'm gonna use the key, by the way. Let's look at the key. So that is a new Volkswagen key. It's not a standard classic old style Volkswagen key. It is very shiny, looking very nice and elegant. And this key is special for this model. Let me go ahead and open this trunk. So let's hold it and then open the trunk. Okay, so let's look at the trunk space after I open it. So I'm getting closer. So as you see, it has a decent size of trunk space. It's not huge, very impressive, but this is the charging cable inside. Also we have some additional space underneath. So you have, actually that's a charging cable holder and charging cable, and unit is here. So you can see there is some additional space underneath this, so you can remove it and use the additional space. So you also have some space on the side and on this right side. So let's look at back, and you can remove this cover if you want to have taller items beyond the trunk. So let's put it back, close it, and go around. So on this one, this particular model says Pro S is the trim level for this car. And let's look at the pricing and the sticker. So it's 2022 Volkswagen ID.4 Pro S, in the parentheses it says statement. So this one is the color is dusk blue. It's called dusk blue. And then black roof exterior, it's because of the panoramic sunshade. And then as you see, the price for this car with the base price is $45,730, and then it is coming to with the destinations and some additional charges, this is coming to $49,654. If you want to buy this car from this dealership, they added some options as well, and their window tint and some other paint and fabric addition is making this car $51,548. So let me know what you think about the pricing of this car when you compare with a Tesla Model Y or Model 3, because you can buy a Tesla Model 3 around the same price, but for me it looks like Tesla Model 3 is a little smaller in size and it's sedan looking. This is more of an SUV looking car. So let's see how this keyless system works. It's very classic, very similar, but I want to show you the key again right here. So you can lock or unlock by pressing lock. So you just press lock here. When you touch here, it locks, and then it also folds the mirror. So when you hold your hand here, it unlocks. So the back space is a decent, nice space with a LED lighting inside, and 3 passengers can easily sit. It's a flat floor on the back, and you see the Volkswagen ID symbol here, and also 2 USB ports in the back, and also the AC vent in the back. So these are the only amenities in the back, and as you see, it is a fully glass roof with a power sunshade. Here we have armrests and 2 cup holders, maybe 3 with a small drink, and then also you have an access to trunk from here, since it is closed right here with the cover, so you can access the trunk by just pulling this and then see the trunk space from here if you need to grab something while traveling. So let's look around. There is a seat pocket here for your maybe a mobile phone, like smartphone, or maybe small tablet or something, or just you can also use this. And also there is another seat pocket for another item, some books or some other items. So the back seat, the headroom, knee room, it is very nice. I'm 6 feet tall. My hair is slightly touching to the roof, but it is comfortable, so nice. We are gonna look at more details in the front. Let's see. This car has something very interesting that I never seen in any other cars before. So as you see, there is only 2 window switches. That means you only have front control, but there is also the back windows are also power control. So you can use this one for your left side and right side. Yes, but in the meantime, how you want to control the rear? As you see, there is a rear button here. So I will get closer. So when you press rear, now your window controls control the back window. So they just wanted to save from 2 buttons, maybe. That is interesting. So you can control the back or you can control the front. So you have to constantly remind yourself which one you are controlling. That is a little bit interesting. If I want to see all the details, I have a start stop button right here, but to the right you just do this. When you press the brake, it already starts. You don't even have to use the start stop button. So if you want to drive, this is your gear shifter. So it's a plastic button, so you push this way, it goes to the drive right here. So if you pull it the other way, it goes to the rear and shows the backup camera here. There's only 1 camera, not a 360 camera, just one in the back. And then I want to just put back to the P. So to be able to put the P on, you have to just press this button. There is a very small gauge cluster, unlike some other cars has large gauge cluster. But as you know, on most electric cars, in Tesla for example, there is only 1 screen here on Model 3, Model Y. They have large screen, but this car has a larger screen on the middle for infotainment, and also a smaller screen moving with the steering wheel. Let me show you. So when you put this down, like if you want to move your steering wheel up and down, it is your gauge cluster is also moving with the steering wheel. So do you think this is useful? Let me know. So I lock it with my adjustment, and if I want to start the car, I want to just use this button. So Actually, it doesn't let me do anything before I move it to the D. So it's ready to drive now. The steering wheel is easy to move because it was locked before I put it on the D. So again, let's see. So on the steering wheel, so I'm gonna put back this to the P. On the steering wheel, what we have is the left side is cruise control buttons, touch sensitive, so very sensitive. So you move your finger up and down. Let me show you a little bit. So left, right. So as you see, that is moving with your finger. So you can change it from adaptive cruise control to regular cruise control, and also lane keeping assist here. It's activated, and this one shows your distance with the other car. Normally most cars has 4 levels on the distance control for the adaptive cruise control. This one has a 5 layers, so you can have 5 level adjustment. So I usually use number 2 because it is the most convenient for me, and also plus minus set, reset, and turn on the turn off the main cruise control. In this part we have the volume control and the menu control, as you see right here. So you can use this to show your driver assistance system here on the small screen. It's nice. And then also you can move your finger or press, and it is nice to use. So we look at the space, interior space. I'm gonna turn the light on to be able to see it better. So it's a little dark outside right now, so I'm going to turn it on and see what we have. So first of all, these seats are very nice color, mainly close to the white. It is kind of very light gray, beige color, and it has ID here, and it has the headrest with easy move. Both seats has 2 position memory setting, and then multiple adjustment with lumbar support up and down, and plus there is also massaging option. On this right here, I want to show you the power sunshade. So it's not all the way open, so to be able to open, just move your finger, not touch. When you move your finger, power sunshade closes itself. If you want to stop, you just touch, it stops. And if you want to close it all the way down, again move your finger, it is moving and closing the sunshade. So this has a very nice design mirror here with the garage door opener, and then auto dimming. So, and also it has a compass on it, so showing which direction you are going. So it has a very nice sound system, but I can't show you right now because I'm taking the video and it is connected to this car. So let's look at the infotainment system. So in the infotainment system, you can press this button right here and see the menu. So you can change these colors. So it's blue right now. If you want to change it here, ambient light. So, and also this ambient light is all the way around. Let me show you. It is blue right now all the way around, including the sides. So let me know which color is looking better. So let's try another color. So orange, for example, all the menu color, many icons here orange, and also the ambient light color is orange. So we can look at this color, eternity, looking kind of light green, and this was my color, desire, and Europhia, so it's all red. Let's see how it looks. It's too much for me. And you can do a custom color as well, so it's by mood. So interesting. So you can change your mood, so you can change the colors and make custom color for this. So that means you have endless options for the colors. Okay guys, this car has also wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and it's a very nice large screen with its own icons. So when you go to Apple CarPlay, so it is very nice size, and you can divide in two parts. But there is one thing I would like to say as a comment. So most of the cars with this size screen has larger icons. So this one is very smaller icon, like the small screens. As you see, there is a lot of gaps here on the top and bottom, but it's a choice. So let me know what you think about the smaller icon. So when you do this, you divide in two screens. So one is your map and the other one is your music and voice control. So on this one there are other many options, like standard options. You can see the charging here, how much your car has charged, like 34% right now, and it goes to 87 miles. So you have to charge it very soon. And here there are users options, sound option, and vehicle options, so you can see your information here as well. This is all about the infotainment system. There are more, but I don't want to go all the details now. Another thing, for if you want to control the AC, so the AC has multiple options. There are like a touch controls right here. You can go up and down by just moving your finger to the left and right, so it changes the temperature, and the same as passenger. So you can see this, but on the other hand you can see the climate here. When you press the climate, it shows the climate control screen. You can use the screen to control the temperature for right and left, and your heated seat and heated steering wheel. So you can turn on the heated steering wheel or turn off the heated steering wheel, and same as heated seats. Let's look at the storage space. So this car has nice seat package, so you can fit multiple water bottles and some large cups here on the door pocket for both of them, both front passenger and driver side. And there is not much exciting space here, it is all open. So what is your opinion about the open space? There is not like a table space here. The armrests are here on the side, small armrest. There is not like a huge center console here. So but there is a center storage space here. You can slide, and it is very nice, and it has there is a wireless charger charging port here, two USB ports, and then also additional space. You can remove this for a larger space, or just use this space for maybe some additional cup holders. Let's look at the glow box. It is very nice size, large. I like it. And let's look at the back space one more time, and see the door pockets here. Door pockets are similar to the front. At the end of my video, I would like to say thank you so much to Jaguar, Land Rover and Volkswagen of Little Rock, and the general manager Ramin for letting me test drive this car and take the video. And please like, subscribe, and leave some comments for more videos. Hope to see you on the next ones.